Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Here's Carl. He's defended by Price. Bucket is good. Greg, you know it's still early in this season, but how significant is it for a team to have a hot start to the season or a cold start to the season?
You know, I think it can give some indication of their overall strength. But, Kevin, so much can happen in the course of the season. Don't go judging these teams just yet. Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Fires from way outside. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense.
Oh, what a dunk!
He's not going to miss that.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good. Free.
Well, textbook there by Brand on the pass. Spotting an open teammate and just getting it to him in rhythm.
Now here's Iverson. Defense is right there. Snow can't hit. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Carl lays it up and banks it in. Carl's got 6 points. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Here's Freak, and Freak throws it down hard.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Iverson, and the rejection by Brand. Now, Freak, he has 5. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Maggetti's checked in. Coleman's checked in for the 76ers. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Snow against Miller, and it's blocked. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I love the defensive penetration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
It's deflected, and they get it back. And they get it, Iverson. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot from past the arc. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
That one is good from Van Horn.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Van Horn. Ice passes to Coleman. That one falls.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. So for the Clippers, Wang, he's checked in for Freak. Parks comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Odom in for Maggette. Then for the 76ers, McKee's checked in for Price. Buckner comes in for Iverson. And it's the dude in for Snow. Here's Cherokee Parks. Over Van Horn. From deep, Richardson buries it from three-point range.
And Quentin Richardson is a long-distance specialist. I mean, he makes it rain from deep. Can't give him any space.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
It's stolen. Wang the pass to Odom. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Odom is at his best inside, able to play through contact and still finish.
The 76ers trail by 12. Here's the dude. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And stolen by Richardson. Miller inside. McKee against Odom. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Odom's got 5 now.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Clipper. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got to start.
Oh, man! He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And the shot goes in. And the Clippers have possession. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And you look back at those games, just a one-sided affair between them.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Some guys struggle with the corner shot, but He put it down smoothly.
Here's the dude. He's covered by Dooley. Buckner the pass to Coleman. Makes it off the glass. Coleman's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Buckner. Lamar Odom picking up that last basket. Pass to the dude. Trains it from beyond the arc. The dude's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the Clippers pick up two. Coleman the pass to McKee. Nifty move. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Look, the mid-range shot is a shot most guys in this league can hit. And normally, the defense is willing to give it to them. Mercy, mercy me.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And they recover. Goes back up. Here's Wang. Here's Parks. Traps in the tray. Parks has got 5 points in the quarter. The NBA announcing they'll be focusing more on throwback jerseys this season. Clark, do you have a favorite?
I really don't, Kevin. I was never what you would call a clothes or uniform horse. Whatever was on, whatever was available, that's what I wore. But I would say that the Denver rainbow-colored jerseys, if I did wear a throwback, that would probably be a pretty cool one. But, you know, I'm partial to the Pacers ABA history because I'm part of that franchise's history. So Pacers first, and then maybe the Nuggets old-school jerseys would be second.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Price, he's checked in for McCullough. Murray comes in for Buckner. And Iverson's subbed in for the dude.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 19-point game over Maggette. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And, you know, that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
And here are the Suns. Oh, my! What a play.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And Iverson gets it to go.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
McKee with it. Here's Coleman. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yes, sir. Coleman knows a thing or two or three about flushing it home.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
The 76ers trail by 20. And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
On defense, the Clippers. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
And Freak throws it down.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Pass to Van Horn. Here's the dude. Lets it go with a three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed.
never in a hurry.
Freak with it, working on Price, and that one's good. Freak's got 29.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Chalk up 2 there.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Iverson against Spaghetti. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 17 now.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
No problems knocking that one down. And the Clippers lead by 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Freak throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Takes the 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
It's one of the best parts of Miller's game, passing the ball. What a find.
To the middle, here's Price, and finished off by Price.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
Guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Miller against Snow. To the inside. And finished off by Price.
Dropping an absolute dime.
Clippers leading by 23. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. The kick out to Odom. Now here's Freak. He's defended by Price. And Freak throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Plays it up and off the glass. The dude's got 10.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Clippers leading by 23. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Price with a screen on Richardson. Here's Iverson. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And Freak throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Iverson kicks to Price. Over Freak, and it's good off the back rim and in. That's now 8 points for AI.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Freak, and Freak throws it down.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
76ers have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Here's Iverson, and he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 23 points.
All night he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Freak. Price with the steal. And there's the drive. And that one's good. The Dude's got 12.
I like him dictating the action. On a drive like that, he takes away the defender's advantage.
There's Freak, and Freak throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Iverson with the ball, out defended by Freak, and finished off by Price.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Freak. And, yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Philadelphia, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pulls it from 20. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Los Angeles calls timeout. For the Clippers, Wang, he's checked in for Freak. Parks comes in for Brand. And it's Maggette in for Odom. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Coleman's checked in for Price. McKee comes in for the Dude. Buckner's checked in for Iverson. And Murray's subbed in for Snow. Richardson for 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one.
Really a gifted passer, Andre Miller. An excellent dime dropper.
To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's stolen by McKee. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Counted.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Wang. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Coleman. The 76ers trail by 21. Going inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
From deep, Richardson, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
He was all alone on that one. Clippers leading by 20. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here is McKee to the wing on the left. Just 3 on the clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here is Miller. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now McKee. Pass to Williams. Tips it, and Williams is right there.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Murray's checked in. The 76ers trailed by 19. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Buckner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's Maggette into the lane, and there it is for him. And the Clippers lead by 17. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Buckner. Murray left side. Over Dooling, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Buckner, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Buckner's got 4 points this quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Wang. Richardson for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
That's reading the defense and getting to the right spot.
Shoots the 3, and again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Timeout called, 76ers. Substitution here for the Clippers. Freaks checked in for Wang. Brand comes in for Parks. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Corey Maggette. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Keon Dooling. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Iverson, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Freak. Good, he hits again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Freak throws it down hard.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The 76ers trail by 19. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. That's tipped. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Freak. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And Philadelphia has possession. Iverson. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Iverson's got 29.
As a scorer, Iverson has great concentration. He's totally fixated on finding a shot.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Clippers leading by 19. Down low, here's Freak. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Freak's got 59 points.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
76ers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And, you know, Snow knows his team depends on him to do this.
Hits it again. Wow.
A historic night scoring the ball. It's not often you can crack 60.
But he's done it a number of times. Matter of fact, if he keeps it up, a chance to move into third place for most 60-point games. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 20. Iverson outside. It's tipped. Miller against Snow. Richardson the pass to Brand. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Count it. Freak's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Freak.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Freak. And good. There's another.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. From the arc, he got it again. Sensational.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution